morning, boys and girls. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a solid month since we've gone out and truly targeted bass. Our last full day of bass fishing was the Wild West stop number 4 at Clear Lake, and since then we've kind of messed around. You know, we tried some striper, we tried some, well, I mean, we didn't try, we did get on some salmon, and then we got the motor installed, so we went up to Shasta and fooled around for like maybe an hour and a half there, but haven't had a day where we were going to truly target bass, so, in quite some time. So today we are in a unique situation. We're out here at Lake Oroville, and we've essentially got the entire lake to ourselves, and that's because it's hand launch only right now down at the spillway. So there's no boats on the lake except for I think there's one guy, and he's got his boat moored out here. So there's no other kayakers here. It's cold. We just had an actual real storm come through last night, and it's gonna hang around all week. So we jumped up here to Oroville because this is just too good to pass up. A lake that basically has no pressure right now. The plan for today is we are gonna get on these fish, hopefully get on a good reaction bite with this weather that came in. If not, we've got some finesse. So we're gonna do that for a couple hours, and then we're gonna head over to Mr. Bass Union himself, Joe Orozco. We're gonna head over and connect with him because he's up here in Oroville. And then to finish up the day, we might run down to the outlet and do a milk run, one more salmon to put in the box and take home. So that's the plan today. First full day that we're gonna really stretch out the legs on the motor. Should be fun. I'm excited. You know, you get a lot of numbers up here at Oroville. There's quality here too. There's some big spots in this lake. There's some big largemouth in this lake too. But the biggest thing is that these fish haven't had true pressure besides down here at the spillway area where some kayaks can go in well over a month. So, and it's that time of year where they're really going to be feeding up. So they haven't seen a bait dropped in front of them in a while. So I'm excited. Let's get to it. I'm going to tell you, especially in the winter when you're wearing all your gear, it gets tough to paddle. Tough to pedal. You got all your stuff on, you're all bundled up. Go. All right, on the board. It took all of 10 minutes. Not a half bad spot. Get us started there. It's chunky. Eating up. Man, I'll tell you what. It's kind of eerie out here, guys. Essentially the only one on the lake. Not that the square bill is the wrong choice. The spinnerbait's just gonna get hung up way less. There we go. Get out of there. Spinnerbait in the trees. Spinnerbait in the trees. That's gonna be good all day. on a day like today. Some overcast. There we go again. I want to get out of there. Oh, he got off. That is also going to happen a bunch today. Boy, that is a fun bite, man. Coming through those trees, they are thumping it. Little short chunkers, man. There's another one. Man. Yeah, these fish are feeding up so hard right now, especially after, you know, a front came in yesterday, and they get a real sense of the winter's coming, you better chow down. It's a lot of fun. There's just so many fish down there, you know we're gonna run into a big one. Just gotta get it in front of the right fish. Are you done? Little jig action. Bass Union. Yes, sir. On that spinnerbait again. It's just weird how some trees are holding fish and others aren't. Active fish, I should say. There's fish on every single tree I've gone by. It's just a matter of which ones are active and which ones are just kind of hanging out, suspending. That feels like a little bit better fish. Tournament release. Off he goes. humping it. Hitting the blade. You can feel them down there hitting the blade. That's our fish. Nope. They're just hitting it hard. Every single one of them, man. Good night. I've missed the spots. I haven't caught these guys in a minute. Actually a half decent fish. It's long. A little bit longer. Oh, that feels like a good one. He's still on there. Yep. That's a thicker one. Man. You want to talk about in tight to cover, dude. Good night. That's a chunky one. Look at this. I mean, all kinds of wrapped up. Freaking. I mean, tangled 6 ways to Sunday in there. Although I am going to keep messing with that spoon because it's got to pay off here soon, man. There's just piles of fish down there. Jeez. You done? Sheesh. Man, hit the blade. There we go. Off he goes. You just find these clusters of fish. They're not really schooled up, but There are certain trees that seem to hold a bunch more than others. And I don't know why, but good night. When you find them, they let you know about it. Yep. That's no fun at all. Man, just get crushed. There's got to be a bigger fish in here. I mean, this is where they would be, man. Offshore structure. One would think. This time of year, offshore structure. Should be money. Get out of there. Sheesh. Oh, it's a lot of fun, guys. A lot of fun. Careful. It's fun. Old drop shot. Could probably do that all freaking day and catch 8 inchers until your arm falls off. Oh boy. Man, right back to the spinnerbait. Immediately get bit again. This is just what they want today. Don't fight it. Man, thumping it. That was interesting. Sorry, bud. Alright, guys, last little spot before we gotta go meet up with Joe. This is where I wanted to start, but just kept catching fish along all the trees along the way here, so never made it down here to where I wanted to start. Oh boy. Jeez. like a freight train, dude. Got it. That feels like a good one. Feels like a good one. Never mind, he was just dragging a whole bunch of tree pus with him.